Book him.
What's the charge?
He's a cop killer.
Ooh, yeah! Freeze! Short-circuiting. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the YouTube channel. My name is Cam, this is Zay, and I did not expect to get that wet. But here we are watching RoboCop. This will be our reaction to it. If you guys like what you're watching, leave a like down below. Subscribe to stay tuned for more if you're not already. And if you want to watch our full-length reaction to this and various other movies, as well as get 3 edited movie reactions ahead of YouTube, you can check that out on Patreon. The link for that is in the description. I am excited to get into this movie. This is a classic. I've heard about it. This is a movie that both Zay and I have not seen. So it'll be interesting to see how everything plays out. I don't know too much about this movie. I know there's a robot cop. Like, I know he's like a cyborg or some kind. Like, I know like he starts out as human and he becomes RoboCop. I could be wrong. I think I heard that he falls into a vat of acid, but I might just be thinking of the Joker. So I might be getting it all mixed up. I don't know. Other than that, it's rated R, and this is the 1987 version. So I believe this is the original. There are sequels. If you guys want us to watch the sequels, just let us know in the comments down below. And yeah, Zay, is there anything you know about this movie before we get into it?
So when you're saying that you think he falls into a vat of acid, are you saying that's like what causes him to become a robot? If
I'm right, I still can't tell if I'm just thinking of the Joker. I don't
just because
know.
I'm thinking because what I was gonna say is that I think he has something that's like threatens his life basically, and like this is how they're able to keep him alive is by making him part cyborg or a cyborg. But other than that, I really don't know anything about this movie. Obviously, it's a classic. Heard the name, very well-known movie. So super excited to get into it. Hopefully gonna be action-packed and fun, man.
All right. Well, with that being said, let's not keep you guys waiting any longer. Let's get into RoboCop. RoboCop!
Yeah, that literally is how that lettering is. It's like RoboCop.
When the ruling white military government of that besieged city-state unveiled a French-made neutron bomb.
Oh my gosh.
President's first press conference from the Star Wars orbiting peace platform, power failed, causing
President
a brief
Vader?
but harmless period.
What?
Gosh.
Are we watching Galaxy Quest again?
Time for that big operation. This may be the most important.
Oh my, is he shot in the chest?
Series 7 Sports Heart by Jensen. Yamaha. You picked the heart.
Okay, so we're getting like a futuristic society. That's what I'm catching on.
Yes.
3 dead police officers, 1 critically injured.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Came out of left field, bud.
Clarence Boddicker, unofficial crime boss of Old Detroit,
Oh shit.
fight to save the life of Officer Frank Fredrickson. Good luck, Frank.
What the fuck is that? Why did their eyes go up?
Never do that again. I would never watch news if it did that.
Work for a living down here, Murphy. Get your armor and suit up.
Get your armor and suit up?
Just like regular police armor, like bulletproof vests and stuff?
Well, I'll tell you what we should do. We should strike. Fuck them.
Uh-oh.
Funeral's tomorrow.
Oh, he died. Dang. That was a guy in the news.
Damn.
Any donations for the family may be given to Cecil as usual.
It just changes the mood of the room immediately.
Bro coming in to empty out his locker.
Guy's gonna be your new partner.
Glad to know you, Murphy.
Pretty neat.
I think I heard somewhere that RoboCop has a love interest, but I could be wrong. I don't know if that's going to be her, though.
That'll add some deep emotion to the story.
Yeah. People who pop bubblegum like that need to stop.
The old man ordered a backup plan.
So I'm guessing this seems like this is probably the facility that conducts whatever the hell's going to be going on.
Right.
We begin construction of Delta City. Old Detroit has a cancer.
Oh, gosh.
The cancer is
Oh.
crime.
Yes.
We need a 24-hour-a-day police officer. A cop.
24 megaton bomb.
So we partnered up with the U.S. military.
Terry.
We've enacted martial law. Just fucking
People's doors getting kicked in.
Ed 209.
What?
Oh fuck.
That thing is going to kill everything. That thing is that as how does it determine who's a criminal? It's just gonna look and be like, you're past curfew. Like, can it arrest something? Oh,
bro, it even moves like a fucking backrooms monster. Just
come here.
fucking...
It is. It's a creature from the back rooms.
Could you maybe like have the guns pointed up when it's looking at
It's
us?
It's like
Yeah.
it just cocks it.
We'll need an arrest subject.
Mr. Kenny. Yes, sir. Would you come up and give us a hand, please? Yes, sir.
Oh my god, he's gonna get vaporized. You're gonna kill him right here.
Disarming procedure. Mr. Kenny.
It breaks his arm, just like cripples him. Take this, scumbag. It breaks his legs.
Please put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
Don't put it down. Hold it for the Hold it down for the demonstration.
20 seconds to comply. He complied. What,
Did it just roar?
Lion? What the shit?
Metro came back. Metro...
You now have 5 seconds to comply. 4.
Every... He's... Mission
How are they
accomplished.
not running for their fucking lives right now?
Don't run. Are you in a...
Goddamn paramedic?
Call a paramedic? He just got unloaded like 150 cal rounds. He's dead, son.
What the fuck is a paramedic gonna do?
Paramedics are coming like, are you fucking kidding? How many...
Dick, I'm very disappointed.
That's it? He should be fired on the spot. He just killed somebody.
He should be in prison.
In
What the
prison.
fuck?
Aware of the RoboCop program developed by myself at Security Concepts within 90 days.
Good, very good. Get your staff together, Mr. Morton. I'll expect a full...
We're not going to remove the murderous robot from the room yet. We're going to let that thing...
That robot unleashed everything.
How do you disarm that thing? How do you turn it off?
You don't. You run. I don't understand how, like, if the safety's not on, I mean, you could shoot yourself.
You burned the fucking money! I had to blow the door. What do you want? What do you want? We got a cop on our tail.
This is our crime boss.
His henchmen are being goons. Oh, they're like strapped up.
Bobby, get the door!
Well, I guess because futuristic.
Everybody
They
load
probably, that's
up.
probably
All
why
right,
they're
let's
all
go.
like,
Come on.
what? They're about to light them up. Okay, Lone Ranger dual wielding pistols. Is he gonna? Huh?
What?
Are you not using your side mirrors? How'd you not see him go around?
Man, I imagine there are more effective ways at trying to stop them in this type of situation.
Yeah.
Spikes.
Shit, clears my leg. Oh, man. Pick him up.
I got shot. What do you mean? Man up.
Can you fly, Bobby? Clarence, no.
Could you imagine?
Would have been he's holding on. Would have been wild if they threw him out and the car just swerves out of the way. Just they're like shit.
This is Unit 154. We located that van by the old mill in Sector 3.
Look at that rust.
I don't know how they managed to throw him, because like if that was me, I would just pick one of the guys and hold as hard as I fucking
I'm not
could.
letting go. Yeah,
like, they
facts.
would throw me and I would just bring the guy with me or stay in the
Like
trip.
someone's taking this loss with me. There's no way I'm going out solo, bro. There's no way I'm going solo, bro. There's no way. I can't allow it, bro.
There's not a bathroom here. You have a TV.
Okay,
That's the worst position to get caught in. Can I put my penis away, ma'am?
Mind if I zip this up?
Why did you look at it, you dirty, dirty, dirty woman?
You know, those things will kill you.
Yeah. You want to live forever?
Hey, guy, if you don't smoke them, you're not gonna live forever. You can still have a good life.
You can still die. It's not mutually exclusive. There you go. Case in point.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
That's smart.
Lewis?
Oh gosh. Damn. Yep. You're screwed.
Yep, that's it.
Your ass is mine.
My ass is what?
Come in here all by yourself.
Damn.
I took her out.
Oh my gosh.
Probably don't think I'm a very nice guy.
Buddy, I think you're slime.
Oh shit.
Cops don't like me,
I wonder why.
so I don't like cops.
I'd be like, you're not gonna kill me. You can't. The other guy already declared that my ass is his.
He's
Oh fuck!
He's all yours.
All right, look out! Turn around, man.
bro, just kill me, bro.
Oh my jeez. Just for being alive that long, the man is a trooper.
Yeah.
He's still making sounds.
Somehow. They're like the hyenas from Lion King, bro.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're like.
It's like, shut up.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Good night, sweet prince.
Oh my god.
That one especially.
They straight up murked him.
Bro, they blew him to smithereens. Holy cannoli. Yo, bro, don't cry about it. Get me to either a hospital or to my grave. I just want to be dragged
the
away.
hospital's not gonna save him. He's dead.
Bro, if they thought the paramedic could save homie from the robot, then they...
Yeah, we don't know how these hospitals are. Oh my god. Yeah, there must have been some future technology here because, like, he's dead.
Okay. Pressure bag, normal saline.
Can you do that, Dad?
Oh, he's having flashbacks.
TJ Laser. I guess so.
Aww. Did his dad leave them?
Or did he leave his kid? Like, I can't tell. It's like hard to tell.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's why I'm like in between. I can't tell if that was his wife or whatever.
Clear.
Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, you're gonna have some psychological shit if you can't survive this.
What's the time?
6:15.
Oh god, if that's what happens in the end, I'd take me out when I'm sleeping because good lord, if it just fades to black like that, I'll have a panic attack.
It's scarier than that, dude. There's a possibility it doesn't even fade to black.
Just I don't even want to get into an existential crisis and start freaking out.
Bring in the LED. Lock it down.
Whoa.
All right.
He's on.
What's the story?
This is like the very first Iron Man.
Yeah, bro.
Can you understand what I'm saying?
Doesn't matter. We're gonna blank his memory anyway.
If he's legally dead, we can do pretty much what we want to him.
Oh, that's crazy. So is he like not even a person now? Is he just like property?
It's just property, I think. Yeah.
You're gonna be a bad motherfucker.
Dog, you better wipe my memory because if I come to and this is the shit I'm seeing, everybody's getting taken out.
Oh shit! You
Oh,
can see him.
yeah,
in
he
the
looks like a
TV.
badass.
I take my orders from.
Yeah,
Oh.
that right there would make me shut up. I'd be like, what is that thing that's coming into this room? I want to see him head on. Oh, bro.
This processor dispenses a rudimentary paste that sustains these organics.
Oh, that's horrible.
That's diarrhea in a cup.
Ew,
Did you?
Tastes like baby food.
Oh.
You could have made it taste good like chocolate. Like, come
Yeah,
on.
right?
Like, how torturous can you be? Stop eating it, you freak. Are you insane? What's wrong with people? Oh, it tastes like baby food. Man's gonna eat the whole cup.
What are your prime directives?
Serve the
Getting you
public
the
trust.
fuck out of my face.
Why are you trying to make out with me?
I fucking love that guy.
I hope that was your girlfriend and not just one of your
I don't
employees
think it was.
that you just made out with. And she was like, oh, he's so suave. Dude, it's like a B-23R from Black Ops 2. That thing's 3-round burst. It's like... He's reliving what he went through shooting those things.
What are they gonna do, replace us?
She knows, just from that, she knows who it is. I want his vengeance immediately.
Usually I'd say we've got a robber, but now I'm just thinking we've got a victim.
You better open that a gun at 3. 1, 2.
Yep. You're done.
Drop the gun. You are under arrest.
Dude, could you imagine just seeing that coming at you? Oh my god.
My gun is hitting the ground, bro. He's got as good a shot as the girl cop from the freaking... Oh my goodness.
Dead. Dead.
He killed a man.
Thank you for your
One down.
cooperation. Good night.
Gosh.
That's it? You're not gonna take the criminal with you? You just... He did kill him, I think. That's the only logical explanation. That guy's gonna wake up. Be like,
New RoboCop shows no mercy on the streets of Detroit.
just bodies littered through everywhere. Oh God, you better pray for forgiveness. You better pray for forgiveness.
What are you targeting?
He's gonna shoot between her legs to his. That was dope.
That was not a computational robot move.
He's now on the 2nd floor holding Mayor Gibson and his staff hostage.
No concept of what the is going on.
Okay, Miller, don't hurt the mayor. We'll give you whatever you want. I want some fresh coffee.
What?
I want my old job back. Okay. And I want a bigger office.
What an outlandish belief.
Don't jerk me off. But people jerk me off, and I kill them. You want to see?
What? What? No, please. The mayor's like, please, no.
Get in there, Murphy.
Get in there, Murphy. You're arrested for serial jerking. It's like...
Oh my gosh!
That is something out of a horror movie. Another death. Another death. He just killed...
He had him. He didn't need to do that. He had him. He could have just arrested him.
All right, I give up.
Making a real name for yourself in security concepts with RoboCop.
Wait, what's happening here?
I hear Jones was plenty pissed. Let's face it, he's lost his teeth. The guy's a
Oh, Jones is pooping.
Congratulations, Bob.
Thanks.
I always knew where the line was drawn, and you just stepped over it, buddy boy.
Oh shit! He just hit him with the
Calling someone buddy boy is crazy.
Fucked with the wrong guy. Got your fucking mind.
This guy's a threat. This is not someone you mess with.
Yeah, no.
That holy monster of yours. doesn't screw up.
Well, to be fair, he already committed many crimes himself.
There's been 50 homicides, all committed by RoboCop. It's like, oh, there he is. He's taking a snooze. Thank goodness. Uh-oh, jeez, I spoke too soon. Oh, his memory?
Oh, shit.
Oh, he's having like a nightmare.
Yeah. Oh, you can see it on the screen.
That's
too.
okay.
Got him. Hey.
Bro,
Hey,
yeah, I would step right out the way. Do not even.
Damn.
I want to see someone get in his way right now.
Jerry, book him.
Stop.
I'll catch up with you later.
Don't be careful. Whatever you do.
Murphy, it's you.
Oh my God, you scared him.
Excuse me. I have to go.
This is what I want to see.
You're in a lot of trouble, officer.
She didn't do anything. Your robot went haywire. Cyborg.
I say we pull him in, run a systems check for
Take
works.
a week, maybe 10
Wait, you
days.
want to take him offline because he had a dream? Let's get out of here.
All right. Well, you made your bed, so lay in it because he's about to tear this city to shreds.
It's OCP. You got it, mister?
Yo, anyone ever grab me like that? No way.
Bro, what I'm saying is if he looks at you like that, that look is universal for take your hands off me.
Give me all your money, bookworm, or I blow your brains out. Don't do nothing stupid, man.
You did something way dumber than anything that kid could have done.
Drop it.
You're dead.
Doesn't
Doesn't matter.
Alive. You are coming with me.
90%. Oh, he said the line.
Oh.
You're dead. We killed you.
Oh, so his mind is interfering.
Oh, he's playing it back. I don't know if that's on
Well, right, but
purpose.
I'm saying like because I think it stuck with him. Like I was dead, basically. Like everything's coming back.
Damn. That's badass. That other guy, that probably dead, but this
That
is
kid,
badass.
dead, I think. I'm pretty sure the kid didn't make it. Neither did he. Never mind.
Oh, now you're crippled and he's coming at you.
Crawl.
Now
Crawl.
you're screwed.
I would be army crawling like no one's business.
Who are you?
To be fair, he didn't really do anything that fucked up in that situation. It was just the guy screwed himself over.
Yeah.
Is a restricted area.
Oh no. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Emil.
Oh.
Yeah, that's who we wanted to see.
Murphy's murder.
It's you.
Yeah, he's piecing it all together.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, because technically he was deceased and
Yeah, but
they
now
were allowed
he's
to do whatever.
But now, not only is he realizing like this might have been who I was, but like now he's kind of he's developing more of a consciousness.
Yeah,
regardless of if he recognizes him or not. Like he's becoming more self-aware of like I'm something, instead of just
right.
Like, yeah.
I'm not just a program with directives. I'm like.
Wow. Can you do that, Dad?
Yeah, so I think that's his son.
That's why he was learning to do it because his son likes.
Right.
From the show.
Come on, Dad. The picture.
Wow.
Oh.
Bro, no, so not only is he gonna want vengeance for his life being taken away, he was gonna want vengeance for him being robbed of his like family.
Yeah.
Shit.
No one's suspect of a ginormous cyborg, a 7-foot cyborg, however tall he's just strolling through the club.
Clarence Bodiger.
You idiot.
Bro, what did you think that was made of?
gonna rip his hair out of his fucking skull.
Another victim found scalped at the club.
How you doing?
Oh shit.
Oh my.
If you think you're gonna get away with this, you gotta.
Damn, that's a silencer if I've ever heard one. Oh, that was like, it's like mute.
Hello, buddy boy.
Oh shit.
But life goes on. It's an old story. It helps if you think of it as a game.
Must be a really delayed grenade.
That's what I'm saying. That frag grenade would have, if it was a frag, would have went off already. Goodbye, brother.
That's what happens when you fuck with someone who uses the term buddy boy. Okay?
I'm telling you.
They're psychos.
Don't play games.
Okay?
Buddy boy. Listen here, buddy boy.
Frankie, blow this cocksucker's head off.
A lot of crime running rampant.
Yeah.
I want to see RoboCop just bust in here.
They better hope it's a SWAT team. Nope.
They're fucked.
Come quietly or there will be trouble.
His voice modulation is a little messed up. He means come quietly and there will be trouble.
Be trouble. Yeah. It's or yeah. Like there's an option.
Imagine being the first guy that he comes to. Like
guys, please, somebody. Oh. She's literally trick shotting them. He's like no scoping them with his pistol.
Oh shit!
I told you he's like, watch this, no look. Just over the shoulder.
Damn! Friendly fire!
Let go of the trigger, man. What's wrong with
Oh, this guy's just beyond screwed. There's a reason he's not shooting you, buddy.
That would be more.
You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
That is the first person he's arrested.
No,
I
not
beg to
arrested him.
never mind. Oh my god.
You have the right to an attorney.
What is this shit?
When you get to the gates of hell, fucking.
Anything you say may be used against you.
It's Dick
I don't think he understands what Miranda rights are. He has to be alive to be able to fucking.
Bro, they're watching the footage back. Like you couldn't have just given him the Miranda rights first. You keep beating his ass in every line.
You're a gum!
Uphold the law. Now you listen.
That's the first time that's even come up. Uphold the law.
Book him.
What's the charge?
He's a cop killer.
Yeah.
I work for Dick Jones! Dick Jones!
Yep, he snitched.
You know, I don't usually see anyone without an appointment, but in your case, I'll make an exception.
You are under arrest.
Oh, he's getting right to it.
You better take me in.
What?
I will.
Smart choice.
Grabs and throws him out the window.
Oh. Oh, they have control over his system.
Oh, he can't arrest. Directive 4 was classified.
You're our product, and we can't very well have our products turning against us, can we?
Damn.
Oh my god. Why does it work?
Damn! Shit! Oh! What?
Oh my god. It's gonna self-destruct. That thing looks like it's ready to implode.
Damn.
They wanted this thing to roam the streets? Drop it in like Afghanistan maybe, but what is it gonna do in Detroit?
Stairs. Can't go down the stairs, idiot. Uh-oh. You got a design flaw, bitch.
That's awesome. It's like a turtle. Are you kidding?
Damn, yo, that thing is fucking terrifying.
Bro, I would go to the person that designed it and be like, you didn't create it to go up and down. You expect elevators in every building it ever has to go into?
30 floors. Fucking.
And $30 billion, and you didn't think to make it walk on stairs?
Oh, that's because OCP owns the cops.
Detroit now will have 0 cops.
Well, they'll have one.
That's true.
Damn. Get out of
Come on,
there,
RoboCop.
Murphy.
Go.
Murphy, it's me.
Crushes her collarbone and just like, she's like, why? Open fire!
Oh, I thought you noticed what I noticed.
What?
There was no one in that fucking car when she pulled off.
Oh, I didn't even see that. No,
Maybe
I
I missed it, but I didn't see it
No.
in there.
I didn't.
Misfired today during routine startup tests.
For the families of 113 people known dead at this hour.
That's fucking terrible.
Remodeling.
How is he back? Weren't they supposed to book him? Oh, they control the cops.
He was trying to kill me. He's a cyborg, you idiot. Quoted every word. You're gonna have to kill it.
What?
With what? Imagine water was the key the whole time.
What is that?
He's just rebuilding himself.
What did he take out? Oh,
Is he gonna take his mask off?
Do you think if he takes it off, that'll prevent Directive 4 from enacting?
I don't know. Damn. Oh, it's kind of like his way too to like confirm like I really am Murphy. Like I really am.
Oh, and there's that thing in his skull, so I guess it didn't go all the way through.
Yeah.
She thought you were dead. She started over again.
That's terrible.
That's awful.
Leave me alone.
Damn.
Whoa, a new toy! Can I play?
Huh?
That thing looks like it's out of Destiny. What is that thing?
That thing belongs on top of a fucking tank. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. How did he not get sent back like 3 years in the past from firing it from his hip? Dude, that's a hell of a way to wake up.
My targeting system is a little messed up.
Here.
Okay.
Nice. Alright, I don't know how they're gonna handle this situation. Don't even say anything. Just shoot them in the back of the head.
Throw a shard in their fucking skull? Oh, okay. Jeez, antsy much?
Shit. Looking for me.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
damn.
Oh, nice. Hit him again. One more time. Hit him again.
Oh, he's eyeing him down, yo.
Yeah.
Now I gotcha!
You're dead. You just drove into toxic waste. You are melting alive.
Shit. He is gone.
Now, whatever that is, he has cancer now, at least. That's a fate worse than death. Oh my good lord.
Bro, just let the acid consume you at this fucking point. Oh, get off of me! That's immediately what happened. People get out! Oh gosh, just shoot him. He's like, I'm out.
I would have done the same thing. I'm gone. You can't pay me, and I can't save you. I'm not a doctor.
Oh
Oh my god.
Oh, he looks so... Oh! Oh.
Bro, he was like an orc from Lord of the Rings. Oh my god. That's just a puddle of just acid rain and
No!
Clarence!
Clarence! You're fucking dead.
Thinking it's kind of personal, aren't you? Come on, man. Come on, now. Hey! Hey! Come on, man. Now don't get...
hurry, girl. I know you're in pain and
Damn.
I got him, Clarence! I got him!
Oh my jeez.
that was badass. That was vengeance right there.
Dude, if you're gonna do this, you better sleep. Oh shit.
Oh. I forgot about that thing.
My man got shanked.
I've got one downstairs guarding the building now.
If I saw a cop car looking like that roaming the streets, oh,
It found out how to get down the stairs.
how what that thing finally figured it out. They You no longer have one defending downstairs, I promise you.
Could you imagine finally getting down the stairs to get fucking annihilated?
Blown to just your top half blown off.
We will meet each new challenge with the same aggressive attitude.
Did somebody say aggressive?
Aggressive.
Just fucking come
I'm
here.
not arresting you. Come here.
My program will not allow me to act against an officer of this company.
Still with blood on it.
Covered in blood. Be like, look at this.
I had to kill Bob Morton because he made a mistake.
Uh-huh. Don't run.
That mistake.
Where are you running to? That's not gonna work.
I will board the chopper with my hostage.
They just have to fire him, right? Or like, because he can't
Fire who?
The guy
Oh,
has
if they
to cut
fire
'cause he
him.
can't.
Oh,
He
if they
works for the company.
You're
That's directed
fired.
before.
You're fired. RoboCop's like, thank you.
Yep, he just fired him.
Yep. Literally just called it. Like word for word.
If RoboCop's coming after you, get away from the windows.
Nice shooting, son. What's your name?
Murphy.
Nice.
Nice.
And he
And
smiled.
smiled.
RoboCop.
Wow.
All right, that was our reaction to RoboCop. If you liked what you were watching, make sure you leave a like down below. Subscribe to stay tuned for more if you're not already. And if you want to watch our full-length reaction to this, as well as get 3 edited movie reactions ahead of YouTube, you can check that out on Patreon. The link for that is in the description. Yeah, okay, so that was super fun, super badass, and also a really cool plot, a really cool story. We got to get this type of mix, which you don't get to see in too many movies, which is this kind of element of like, you do see a mix of self-discovery and vengeance in some movies, but there was like a definitely more deeper aspect of like self-discoverability, because we're working in an area of like nothing to something, like computer to person type of situation, but all in that same process we have this amazing type of vengeance that's being enacted, as well as like this like justice, in a sense of, you know, this huge crime organization being put to an end, and this like the bad guy within the company being let go, quite literally. But it was really fun to see, and like just a really badass action film, and like unique. Like, you know, like a lot of the things that I've noticed about action films, at least kind of like in these times, that they all do have in common, including this one, is the action star is unstoppable. Like that is like the
Yes.
idea. But there's still like there's still a uniqueness to each of them. Like Die Hard, there's a uniqueness. Rambo, there's a uniqueness. RoboCop, there's a uniqueness, and
Mhm.
you never get the sense of like, oh, it's the same thing over and over again. And like I just mentioned, RoboCop, like RoboCop captures that essence of like you can really get attached to this character and really root for him and be super excited every time he shows up in a new scene. And that's what I think this movie did very well. And we got to see how what the RoboCop take is in terms of an unstoppable action hero, and
Mhm.
it was really, really, really cool to see because, like I mentioned, we got this vengeance from him through this method of self-discovery and justice, which you know, because he is a cop, it was really cool to see this like way of delivering justice and things like that. I mean,
Mhm.
definitely, as we noticed, he's a little more brutal than like most cops, as you would say,
Yeah.
but it was still kind of cool to see in this unique way, especially because it is a movie, and it worked out well in terms of you need someone like that to get more in the thick of it with the action in some moments. So yeah, overall, I thought it was a really great, fun action movie, a real good blast. The practical effects were absolutely amazing for the time, and even for now, like these movies continue to impress me in terms of like practical effects just sometimes are the best way to go. Like I don't
Mhm.
think I'd be able to like if he was CGI the whole time, like or like even if
Yeah.
part of them, it's like maybe that would work, but like there's an aspect to practical effects that just work, and I think that the practical effects in this movie worked very, 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 very well. Great use of being able to see explosions in different spots and stuff like that. It just added more dynamic, and yeah, really creative how they built this whole dystopian scientific world and how everything kind of made sense. There's a word that somebody I've seen on YouTube use called verisimilitude, and what verisimilitude is like it's if I got it, hopefully I'm understanding it correctly, but verisimilitude, from what I understand, is something like, you know how like there are different worlds that we can watch, and they're not realistic to some extent.
Yes.
Like
Yes. Yes.
you
Yes. Yes.
watch
Yes.
Lord of the Rings, and obviously there's a lot of that stuff can't exist in our world, but
Right.
in these worlds they stick to their logic, and so in a sense it has verisimilitude, which means it's consistent with the world it created. And I think that this movie did a really good job at being consistent with the world it created, the high techness, being able to see different aspects of it, mentioning a Yamaha heart and having a robot
Right.
cop and the robot guards and the cool time grenades and the scientific sniper guns. I think it just did a really good job at building this really cool world, and I'd be super excited to see the sequels. Overall, I enjoyed it. Great action film. Zay, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because the whole idea is like this company's trying to build like a utopia, like rebuild it like a perfect, but they kind of live almost in like a dystopia in a way with how crime's running rampant. It's run from the top, even the top of the top, everything's corrupt basically. And it was like, you're watching this and it's an action film. And so you're obviously very enveloped in like all that. But as you were talking and I was kind of like reflecting on it, it's interesting how there was kind of like questions of like humanity, like in how inhumane this is. Like you turn the person's deceased, so now they're property. So you're allowed to bring them back and they still have these memories and they're now going through this, but you are programming them so that they can't disobey you. It's just like it was very just interesting with that. And I don't think it's something probably a lot of people, I'm sure some people have brought it up. I don't feel like a lot of people would typically, just because you're watching it's an action film. Like that's what you're here for. You're here to see RoboCop kick ass and kill people he's probably not supposed to. But it was interesting to see him go through all these motions and like you said, like discovering himself and then like going through like these reliving these traumatic experiences. Like, damn man, like he had to live it twice. Like he lived his death twice because he had the dream about it. He had to live the separation from his family. Like, and even though he they weren't there. He's like, I can still feel them. I can't remember them, but I can feel them. Having a freaking robot that was going to roam the streets with more weapons than the military at one point that ended up murdering. Like, it's just crazy. I think it was really dope. I agree. The practical effects were really good. Especially for its time, and even now it held up pretty well. There were some parts where you're like watching, you're like, okay, you're like, eh. And there's some parts with like CGI stuff, like, eh, but
Most specifically when the guy fell out the building. I saw your
yes,
face.
I was like, yeah, that one hurt a little bit, but still, it was a freaking blast of a movie, man. I thought it was really dope. I thought the acting was great. I think that if I think RoboCop would probably be my favorite character, but I did like the main villain, Clarence. I thought Clarence was kind of a cool villain. I kind of wish the girl. So it seems like, because I know that there's sequels. I feels like the woman cop. I forget her name. Lewis, I think.
Lewis, yeah.
I feel like this was more of like, maybe I don't know if they were planning on doing a sequel after this one, but it felt like they were more setting her up to like be more present maybe in the future films, because like her relationship with Murphy, like, and discovering he's Murphy and kind of helping, it was like it was there, but it was very muted compared to, like, it was really
Yeah.
about Murphy's revenge on what happened, in my
Right.
opinion. But so that makes me interested to see the others. Like we said before, guys, if you want us to watch the others, let us know down below. Be more than happy to check them out. But overall, yeah, it was a really dope storyline, very unique. I can see why people revere this movie. I can see why people love it. My stepdad freaking loves it. He talked about when I told him we were watching RoboCop, he was like, "Oh my god, yes!" He's like, "Finally," because I've never seen it. So, yeah, man, I agree with every sentiment that you had about it, and then some. I think that this movie was very, very, very well done, very well crafted, and just very cool and a good time.
Yeah. All right. Well, you ready to get into the rating then?
Absolutely.
All right, just so you guys know, we go from 0 to 10. We never give out zeros. We never give out 10s. Why? Well, because by giving out 0, we're saying nothing could ever be worse than this movie. That's impossible to say. By giving out a 10, we're saying nothing could ever be better than this movie. That's also impossible to say. We do give out decimal points like 9.99999 and so on, if we so please. 5 is average. 6 is good. 7 is great. 8 is beyond that. 9 is top tier cinema. I'm going to put this bad boy at a solid 8.5. I thought this was very, very, very enjoyable, very unique, like we mentioned. I also really appreciated the aspect of like, they hit hard on a lot of emotional moments within this film, but there was a weird, somber ending there's also a glimmer of hope, but not. It's like there's a mysterious, somber, hopeful, maybe kind of ending where it's like we didn't get a reunion with him and his wife and his son. We didn't get to see a happy ending a happy ending more than just the vengeance and the justice that was
We
delivered.
didn't see Lewis. Like, all we know is that Lewis he's like, hey, they can fix everything when he's talking about whatever. So yeah, I agree.
Yeah, we don't know, where it's going to go. So I thought that was very unique because you kind of expect like, oh, he's going to see his wife again and, and his kid, and maybe he sees them in the future movies. How are they going to react? I have no idea.
Right.
But it definitely left things open for a sequel, but still was a really, really nicely contained story. I think, like you said, I think they underutilized the female cop, Lewis, if that's her name. I think they underutilized her. They could have used her more. She did serve a good purpose as kind of being somewhat of an anchor for RoboCop while he's going through this. And I really appreciated that. But I think they needed to hammer that home a little bit. She was almost kind of too much, felt like a tool instead of her own character. So I think that that and, they could have probably they had some pretty, like, the writing was pretty fun, but there were some lines here and there that I was like, okay.
Yes, it's mine.
Maybe that was just a sign of the times. Overall, though, just minor nitpicks here and there, but still thought it was a really fun, unique, fantastic film. So I'd put it beyond great. Not right there at top tier cinema, because I think there are some, issues there here and there, but overall I could definitely see why it's considered a classic and really enjoyed the film. Say, what about you?
Yeah, I mean, I'd slap it right around that same rank, if not, 8.5. It's like it's teetering for me between like really 8.4 and 8.6 because
Okay.
there's some aspects where I'm like that could push it a little bit higher than 8.5, like not 8.75, just a little bit. I know I'm getting granular here, and there's some parts that take it down. Like you said with Lewis, I feel like she could have been utilized a little more, or if you maybe weren't gonna utilize her, like instead of having her like maybe run into RoboCop like all the time, kind of like these very minor interactions. I would have liked to even see, I know it's a short movie also, guys, but I would have liked to maybe even see them go on a couple missions, like have them build a relationship before he becomes RoboCop. So now it hits harder for her when he see, because like, they only did one mission and it was the very beginning. Hey, this is your partner. You guys get this call. And so
Right.
it wasn't really like
Develop
they
a bit
had a
of more of a
base.
backstory. Yeah.
Right, and then it could have made it, like, even more crazy or kind of maybe just a little bit more emotionally driven. Again, it's an action movie. They wanted to sprinkle in some drama, some maybe, like, some sadness and everything, and I think that they did it well. I do think that they did it well. Nitpicks, obviously, guys, but, I'm right around that same rank with you. I'd say, like, 8.4 to 8.6. A great movie, absolute blast. I'm glad we got to watch it, and yeah, guys, I guess that wraps up my review on it.
Yeah, and now I do want to say quickly that I don't know how the future movies are going to be, and I know there's like one more recent. I don't know if that's a remake or a continuation on the series,
Mhm.
because I haven't seen any RoboCop movie until this one right here. So I don't know what they're going to cover later on. But another aspect of this movie that I felt like we were getting there, but like so they got emotional at moments, which was great,
Mhm.
but like and I get that it's a sci-fi action film. They didn't want to dive too much in there, but there were
Yeah.
some moments that they could have probably made me cry. Like they could have dived a little bit deeper. Like
Like, when he was in the house,
right when he
like
was in the house, it could have like cut to him like feeling them installing the robot parts on him or something like he like but
ooh,
also
okay.
seeing his family. Like they could have done a lot like more. It was subtle and it was nice what they did. They kept it like simple, like yeah, he's sad, and they didn't go too hard on it, which I thought was fine. But there were some moments I think that they could have expanded upon a little bit more. In fact, this probably actually this is one of those movies I think could have used a longer runtime. Sometimes we say
Yeah.
some movies could have shaved some time off. This one could have worked with a little bit of longer runtime. It would have added a little bit more sweet flavor to the justice at the end. It would have added more even more emotional elements to it. It would have connected me with the character even more. But
Yeah.
again, still really enjoyed the movie.
And one last thing too, just because I remember what you were saying, how that was kind of like a somber ending, which also I think is kind of like that's risky with a movie like this, in my opinion, because this is a movie, it's an action movie. People want to see the hero save the day, get the girl, like, you know what I'm saying? So ending it on that type of note where it's like it was shrouded in a lot of mystery, a lot of questions, is interesting. Again, I think they did it well. And there's obviously things that Cam and I are going to have our opinions on where we think they could have adjusted, changed, more runtime. I agree with. I think would have been dope. But that's I just wanted to add that last piece. But that's about it for me.
Okay, all right. Well, with that being said, leave a comment down below. What are your thoughts on this movie? What are the things you liked? What are the things you disliked? Thank you guys again for being here. Thank you for the support. Zay, I know you have a Twitch.
Yes, I do, guys. Come tune into my Twitch. The link will be down in the description below. I've Cam on there sometimes. I've been playing more playthrough games as well. Gonna get more consistent with those, trying to just get them straight through and knocked off. And it's always a good time, guys. Feel free to stop in, chat, say hi, talk about some movies or films you want us to react to. Talk about even some reactions that we've done. What was your favorite reaction? Let me know. And yeah, don't be a stranger, guys. It's always a good time.
Yeah, check it out, guys. It's a great time. With that being said, guys, if you're going to program a robot, be nice to it. We'll see you on the next one, and peace.
Peace.